Hi, good evening, everyone. So I have a question. For those of you that stay in Lagos, that your landlord or maybe landlord children that stay in the same compound with you people, do your landlord pay NEPA bill or your landlord does not pay NEPA bill? Because I've stayed in a two compound now in Lagos here in mainland, and the landlord, they don't pay NEPA bill. They don't pay NEPA bill with tenants. They will say, why will landlord pay NEPA bill? That they are not going to pay NEPA bill with tenants that are living in the compound. Now, why would they be paying NEPA bill in their father's compound? That's the children anyway. So there's one compound that we stay at Shasha before we move out from that place. The landlord children also stay in that compound. They don't pay NEPA bill. When NEPA brings bill, they will share the bill. Everybody will pay. But the landlord children will refuse to pay NEPA bill. You know the worst thing? Before we came to that compound, tenant has been paying NEPA bill to one of the landlord's son. And he has been eating the money to the extent that that compound was owing over 10 million naira. Every day, NEPA will come and cut the lights because they are owing almost 10 million naira. So the tenant, we are saying that before, that it was landlord son that was collecting the money for NEPA. That they don't know that he was not paying the money. He was just using the money to flex his life. He will collect all the money from tenants and we use it to flex his life. For over years, the money now accumulated to over 10 million naira. Sometimes 1 month, 2 months, no light in the compound. They don't even care. They say they cannot pay NEPA bill. They cannot pay NEPA bill. That NEPA bill is for tenants. But they are using lights. In fact, they don't even go anywhere. Their own is just to stay at home from morning till night. They don't go anywhere. They wait for rent. Then when they pay them rent, they use it to enjoy themselves. They don't contribute any NEPA bill. And I was asking, is that how it's supposed to be? Is that how it's supposed to be? Because I don't know. Please, if you stay in a compound where landlord children are, or your landlord is living, does your landlord pay NEPA bill? Because I don't understand. Because it looks as if it's normal in this Lagos that landlord does not pay NEPA bill, but they are using lights. For those that are not using prepaid, anyway, where we are staying now, we are using prepaid. So that one is bygone. But I want to know, does your landlord pay NEPA bill? Because those people, they make it look as if that NEPA bill is not for them. That NEPA bill is for tenants. It's for tenants. Once they pump water, they are the one that will first pump the water on their side, use the water, anything concerned. They are the one that use a hot plate to cook, use all form of electronics that is using light in their apartments. But they will never contribute money for NEPA bill. They will not, even till today, they don't pay NEPA bill. If any tenants ask them for NEPA bill, they will fight the tenants. Before you know, they will give the tenants quick notice because the tenant is asking them. They should be part of people that are paying NEPA bill. Is that how it's supposed to be? Is it a law in Lagos State that landlords should not pay NEPA bill? Please, please, if your landlord does not pay NEPA bill, that this is a law in Lagos, please let me know. Thank you very much.